Morning guys, we are back. As you can see, it's a bit dark outside. Just got some petrol, got some money out because we're going to a different car boot today. It is Bank Holiday Monday. Everything was off yesterday and yeah, we need to make up for it. We're going to be travelling to Wrexham. There's a car boot called Chirk. It's about 45 minutes away from where I live, but I've heard good things and apparently it is massive. You can even camp there the night before, so you're there early. So yeah, crazy. Just got some petrol, just got myself a Monster. Let's get there and see what it's like. So we're here. As you can see, it is quite empty, but it is only 5 o'clock. Apparently on a good day it gets around 600 sellers. But look at that hill. Yeah, that is a hill. It's a runway for little planes, Chirk Airport. And yeah, this is going to be torture. I've just got my blue bag at the moment. I'm not expecting many people out at the moment, so just going to see if I can pick up a few bargains. I can see the resellers hovering around, but yeah, let's see what I can find. How much is that?
20.
20. What size is it? Do you know?
It's large.
Large.
I used to put it on a Friday night when I go into Wrexham.
How much are your shoes? Excuse me, mate. How much are your shoes? Eh?
He said 15.
Oh, okay. That's alright. How much is your hat? Pound. There you go, mate. So. How much is this? Seven. Oh, okay. I'm back in the car. It's been half an hour and it's still not getting there. It's so weird. Apparently this is supposed to be really good. And I don't know why, because at the moment it's probably the worst car boot I've been to. It is early. There might be a bit more lazier up in this area because usually at 5 o'clock it's busy wherever I go in car boots where I live. But yeah, it's scattered all over the place as well. It's just like a massive field and it looks like you can park where you want to park. Prices seem to be quite high as well. You know, people wanting a lot of money for stuff that's not much more, you know, selling on eBay. So at the moment, it's not very good and I wouldn't come back. It's really weird. I've never seen a car boot that you can camp the night. Look, some of them have got their things set up already. Yes, there is a wheelchair there, but I'm not picking up anything big like that today. It's a bit weird because usually at 5 o'clock, all the sellers are ready and going, but it's like quiet. I don't get it. How much is this?
£2 please, mate.
£2. Can we take a quid?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah? Your Ferrari bag for sale?
Yeah.
Can I have a look at it, mate?
Yeah. Everything's on sale.
The dogs.
Yeah, you need a bit of money for them.
I know, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Your house to get them.
How much is it anyway? £5. Yeah, I'll have it for a £5, mate. How much are your bike gloves?
£3.
£3 each. Yeah. We do £5 for both. I'll take them both. It's £1 off then.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? that one. If only. If only. XL Mbappe. This is not going to happen. I thought not. Thank you for that. Just picked up this Mo Salah Egyptian top. It is real because it goes to the Puma site and everything. Don't know how much it is, but I might keep it myself. It's pretty cool. What is this? Fiver. Just don't think it works. Sender tone. He wants £8 for it, but he only fetches a 10 of that one. It's not the one everybody wants. Any keys? No good. How much is your speaker underneath the table?
50.
50? Oh, a bit too much. It's just a woman's one, innit? It's nice. It's just the size, innit? Not even real. Just spoke to a subscriber, so give me a comment, mate. Nice to meet you. How much is this?
£2.
£2? Oh, I'll give it a go for £2.
20.
20? Yeah. They're not going to sell them for £20. I mean, yeah, they're worth it, but not on a car boot. How much are your plushies? Oh, sorry, are these yours? 150.
Yeah.
How much for your bag?
£2.
£2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just check if the zips work.
Yeah, it
I always
should
do that. I'll buy something and I never check the zips, and then
It's a really decent bag.
it's a good. Yeah, it looks a good one.
Well, thank you very
Thank you.
much. Cheers.
How much are your books? 50p each. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. There you go.
Cheers,
Thank
thanks,
you.
bye.
Yeah, they've both got £1 on there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.
How much is this, mate?
£4.
Yeah, I'll give you £4 for it. Very good BMX Harrow, but it is absolutely thrashed. How much are your games?
The whole various prices. 25 on that one.
25. What about your boots?
I got 20 on those.
20. All right.
How much is it?
£3.
I've just started playing, but...
How much are you?
£4.
Will you do a deal if I buy both?
Yeah.
Yeah? How much then?
£6.
Yeah, go on then.
Thanks very much.
How much are they?
Those £18 each.
18 quid, yeah.
And these are 22.
Pretty cool, but no profit in for me. Got my trolley out. I don't know why, because there isn't much on this place. But you never know. How much is the camera?
£100 I need to start for. I've been offered 70, but
Ah,
I'll take 80
I wouldn't.
for the whole lot.
Nah.
Huh?
Nah. Unless you can show it's working.
It is working.
I-
I'll take it out. They'll charge the battery up.
Have you?
Yeah.
God, I don't know. I forgot how to use this now. They, oh, yeah.
£1 each.
Nothing's coming on. Error.
Someone's left the battery on again, have they?
It's all right, mate. Is that the best you do on that?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because it's missing one bit on the front. Yeah, I paid $4 for it though because it's in really good condition, isn't it? Yeah. How much is this?
£5.
£5. I'll just have a look at it first. Oh. It's coming to the end of the day now. I'm getting tired walking up and down this hill. Oh, has that been new? Taken out of one of them things where you just bought it and just.
Well, someone bought it and it's just been in the box.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. How much is your levers?
I've got 60 on there, but I
60.
can do less than that.
60.
Yeah.
What size are they?
My size.
What size is that?
44 on there. These are 30. Yeah, 30 waist.
Would you take 40? Because it's a bit. They're not in. The leather's a bit cracked on there. You know, it's like. Yeah, sure. Well, that's the car boot done. I am absolutely knackered. I've never walked up a hill so much in my life. But yeah, time to go home and let's show you what I picked up today. So we are back home now and it's late afternoon. I've had a little bit of a sleep because after the car boot, I did go to Wrexham around the charge shops to do another video. So that will be out next week. But yeah, let's show you what I picked up today and then I'll tell you what I actually think of Chirk, if it's worth going or not, through no particular order. And the first thing I've picked up is this. I had to pick up this because one, it's got Mo Salah on the back, and two, it's a real one. There was some fakes and there was some reals in there, but this one is 100% legit. All the codes match up and the QR code goes to Puma, so it's 100% real and it's pretty rare. It's the AFCON Nations from the 2019 one, and yeah, it is very nice. Obviously, it's got my team, my player Mo, and prices on this are hard to find. It's easily going to be around about 30 to 40 quid, but it could be actually worth more just because of the top and Mo Salah. You know, I can see this being sold to an Egyptian, either going abroad to Egypt or someone in the UK. It is in perfect condition. There is no bubbles or nothing. It's a 2XL as well. And you know what? I would have had this if it was a bit smaller. Paid 8 quid for this. So I'm easily going to triple, maybe quadruple my money on this. Next pickup is this. And it's a John Deere tractor and trailer. Really nice. It's missing one part, but it's okay without it because you can obviously use it like that. It is by a company called Bruder. Never heard of them. It's not metal. If this was metal, it'd be worth a lot more. He wanted £5 for it, but I knocked him down to £4 because that bit was missing. You're looking around £20 to £25 for something like this, but I would probably say £20 because of the missing part, but it's in really nice condition and obviously John Deere stuff sells. The next pickup is this Hot Tuna backpack. It's a good one as well. It's not a cheap one. She said she paid around about 60 to 70 quid for this, I think. And yeah, it's a really good one. You can use it as a backpack and it's got a handle there so you can use it like that. I think it's a laptop backpack, but it's really good. I think I paid £2 for this, and I think this is going to fetch easily 30 quid, maybe more, but definitely 30 quid. Something that is going to go into the collection is I've got a load of first editions of Goosebumps, and I don't know if I got these, but I saw these two and he wanted 50p each, so I just picked them up. So these are going to go with the other ones. I haven't got the complete set. I'm trying to complete them and then I'm going to sell them off, because if you've got the complete set of the first series, you know, what in the 1990s, you're looking around about 100 to 150 quid. Nice little stable pickup was these two kiddie zoom VTech cameras. I have had loads of these. They are easy sellers. I picked these up for £4 and yeah, they both work. You're looking anything from £10 to £15. If it had the wire, it would be a little bit more, but yeah, £10 to £15. I've sold loads of these and they all seem to go for around £12, and surprisingly they sell on Vinted quite easily. The next pickup is a couple of pairs of bike gloves, leather bike gloves. These are Weasel or Wise motorbike gloves, leather ones, mediums. I picked them both up for £2, I think I did. Motorbike gloves like this usually fetch anything from 15 to 20 quid, you know, depending on make. Wise are a half decent make. I've never heard of this make though, Buffalo, but they look a bit like them Spider ones, so I can sell them for around about 10 to 15 as well. But yeah, a couple of quid each, easily gonna quadruple even more my profit. This was a nice little pickup today, and I'm picking up Sony stuff all the time at the moment. Reason being, Sony stuff seems to sell. People will buy it even if it's not worth much. And this was £4. Checked up on the prices, it goes anything from 35 to 50. It's in really good condition. It's got the plug, and yeah, I checked the back as well. It's got a battery pack if you can put the huge massive batteries in, CD cassette player, and yeah, easy money. That'll sell very quickly. Like I said, around probably about 40 to 50 quid. Next is a car stereo. I wasn't gonna buy any car stereos anymore, but untested is the only way I can sell these. I know I could go and plug it in, but I'm not gonna take my car apart just to test it. There is probably ways you can test them, but I'm not gonna buy all the instruments to do that. But it's a Sony one. That's the only reason I picked it up. It's a CD player. Obviously I'll have to sell it as untested, but something like that, you probably were looking anything between 15 to 20 quid for an untested one. I have sold Sony ones before and they seem to go for around that price. Some actually do sell for a bit more, but like I said, yeah, untested, probably about 15 to 20 maybe. If it was working, double that, I don't know. I haven't checked out the actual model, but usually Sony ones do sell for quite a bit. Final one in this bag was this. It really does need a wash. It is absolutely filthy, but an official Ferrari hold all bag. It is very, very nice. It is an official one because it has the official like little label in there. It absolutely stinks. There's actually a little toy train in there, which is a corgi one, which is which is quite cool. So yeah, I'll have to check out if that was worth anything. You never know, do you? But yeah, it absolutely reeks. It stinks. You know, the smells of damp and oil. Really nice. Prices on one of these, I wouldn't have a clue. Nice Ferrari, embroidered. It's vintage, retro. Probably, well, I've sold head bags, vintage ones, for what, maybe 25 quid. That's got to be easily double that. I can't see that not being worth more than 40 quid. Also, I picked up two cameras for £1 each. The reason being, it's a quid, so you don't know. An Olympus camera, I haven't got a clue if it works or not. And the thing is, I will never know if it does work or not, because it uses a weird sort of battery. So I might, if it's worth a lot of money like solds, I will buy one. But if it's nothing special, I might just like sell it untested. It is Oh, it has got a battery there as well. It has got a battery there as well. So I have got one of them batteries, so I might test it. It's weird how it's got 2 batteries. Why has it got 2 batteries for? Why is it 2? Oh, no, that's the film. Idiot. So, yeah, I can test that. I haven't got a clue. It's Olympus New Pick Zoom 60. Like I said, I haven't got a clue if it's a good one or not. But for £1, it's got to be worth more than £1. And it's an Olympus. Comes with a little case as well, which is very manky, but I'll put that through the wash. And the other camera which I paid £1 for was a Panasonic Lumix. It's a Mega OIS 4.0 megapixel. It's battery operated. It's all clean inside, so it should be easy enough. I don't know how much this is worth, but it's going to be worth more than £1, isn't it? So check if it's got a memory card. Oh, and it has. It's got a little memory card as well. So that's going to sell it for a little bit more, and it's a 512 megabyte one. So that's quite big, isn't it? So yeah, well worth the money. Hopefully it works. So yeah, going to go on to the next bag now, and we've got some big hitters in this one. Picked up some motorbike levers. I've never heard of this make, and it's called Arlen Ness motorbike jacket and bottoms. This is a really nice motorbike jacket. It's a size 40, I think. Oh, 44. Really nice. The bloke wanted £60 for the whole set, but there was a little bit of scuffing on one of the elbows, and the size of these are not the best. It's a size 30, so that's really, really slim. It doesn't look like a 30 to me. Looks bigger than that, so I'll have to measure them up. But yeah, they need a bit of a TLC, need a wipe down, but they're in very, I would say, very good condition. Nice knee pads, so when you're going around the corners on your knees. I checked up the prices before I bought them, and this set has sold for £150. So I don't know if I'm going to sell them separately, because sometimes it's easier to sell them separately, or I'm going to sell them individually. I'm going to check out prices individually, and then I'm going to check out the prices obviously again as a set. But yeah, I did see a set sell for £150 and I paid 40. The next item is quite a nice one, and that's a number 7 vanity mirror thing. It lights up. These are surprisingly quite expensive. You're looking around £25 for one of these. If it's the rose gold one, you're looking about £40 second hand. So if you do see any of these, pick them up. The last 2 items in the bag were this, and I had to pick this up because this is one of my favourite cartoons when I was a kid. It is Chip and Dale, and it's from Disneyland Paris. This was, I think, £2, and I can't see this not being more than £15. It's got to be at least £15. You know, Disneyland Paris stuff sells a lot more, and because of the actual characters, which are a bit more rarer, you know, it's not Mickey and that, they fetch a bit more money. So yeah, easily I would say £15. And the last item was this. It's a Billabong hat. It's a snapback trucker's hat with a camel like suede effect peak. Actually quite a nice hat, actually, to be fair. But yeah, I paid £1 for this. Billabong is a very good make, and you're probably looking about £10, maybe more, but definitely a £10 for that. Last item was this, and this really shocked me. I was just doing one more lap of all the actual stores before I was going home, and yeah, I saw this, and I saw it in a box, and I went, ooh, Wallace and Gromit, I'll have a look at that. And I opened it up, and it is brand new. I thought it would be a little bit of money, you know. I didn't think it'd be as much money that it's actually worth. But oh my god, I was so wrong. I'm gonna get it out without breaking it. That'll be good, wouldn't it? But look at this. Absolute brand new, never been out the box. And you can tell that because there's actually no dust on it. I actually thought it was an ornament. It's actually a money box. It is got the official badge on, the number. It's a Wallace and Gromit van money bank, and it's done by Border Fine Art Studio, and it was made in 2005, and it's obviously got a signature of Ardeman Animations. I thought when I saw this, I went, oh, that's nice, and I looked at it and I thought, oh, that looks like it hasn't been out of the box. She wanted a £5. I literally just went, yeah, straight away. And I thought, yeah, it's got to be about 30, 40 quid easy. I was so wrong. This item is worth easily about 120 quid. There's been 2 solds recently around about that price. There's none of these on sale at the moment. The kettle, which is exactly the same, and it has a handle and then obviously has a spout. Exactly same design. That sells for 300 quid. So I'm thinking I might actually put this up for a little bit more and put it up for about 150 quid. Reason being, there was none on sale, and this is the only one. Brand new, and yeah, boxed, obviously mint condition, yeah, because it's new. And yeah, it's an absolute banger of a find. This is definitely the find of the day, just because of the value it's worth, and obviously I only picked up for £5. Wallace and Gromit stuff sells crazy. Yes, you can buy all the little figures and all that, like, which, you know, you get to a little bit, but getting stuff like this is what you want. Very collectible. As soon as I put this on, I know it will sell very quickly. So that was my last buy of the day at the Chirk car boot, and yeah, I did actually pick up some really good things. Obviously the Wallace and Gromit is one of the best, just because of the price. The motorbike levers, I should get around the same price, but obviously I paid a bit more. But in general, a lot of the stuff is very good. The Ferrari bag is lovely. You know, the cameras could be a nice little bit of money as well. But in general, most of the stuff I've picked up is going to make me some good profit. But what is Chirk like? Is it worth going? In my opinion, it's a bit hit and miss. For a bank holiday Monday, car boots are usually really, really busy. And even though it was big and it got busier at the end, it seems to be a very, I don't know, very slow starter. Most car boots at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock are all rammed. They're busy. You know, all the sellers are out already. And as you saw at the start of the video, it was just like about 5 or 6. You can camp there, which is a bit weird. And I thought, yeah, it's okay. I personally wouldn't travel there again because it took me 45 minutes to get there. And if it wasn't for the Wallace and Gromit and the motorbike levers, I wouldn't have picked up something really, really good. You know, most of the stuff like this, I probably could pick up in my local car boots. And that's the point. It's just laid out a bit weird. I feel like it was a bit like, it just was a slow starter. And could I get these items near me? Yes, I probably could. And I'd obviously save a lot more money with petrol, not getting up so early. And yeah, I do think it's worth a day out and checking out. But would I go again? Probably not, because it's not worth my time and getting up even earlier than I do anyway, and then traveling, you know, putting more petrol in the car when I'm not going to get as much good stuff. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and I will see you again with another video. Goodbye.